family after she died. He paid $141 an acre. You know, it went from $25 clear up to $141. It's a big jump. There was many years there. So my dad owned the farm till he died, and it turned over to my mother, and she owned the farm until, no, before she died, she decided to give it to her kids. It was just myself, my two brothers, and the one brother, he died when he was 68 years old, or 67 years old, my oldest brother. Well, then his 1/3 of the farm transferred to his wife, and she wasn't a farmer, so she transferred her 1/3 to her son, and my other brother and I had the other 2/3. Well, the son one day called me and said, Uncle Gordon, said, I don't want any part of this farm. I'm not a farmer. I have no interest. Would you? And Uncle Gordon, he wouldn't buy my share. Well, I said, David, it's a good investment. You better hang on to it. I said, you think about it 2 or 3 weeks. Well, about a week later, he called me back. He said, Uncle Gordon, I want the farm. I just want you to have it if you would be willing to buy it. Well, we bought it from him. We had to pay 1,000 and no, that was about 1,000, a little over $1,000.
Lynette, she's throwing stuff around.
So, little did he know, after David got rid of his farmland started going up. It was a really good investment for us. We bought that farm and the whole farm, and now, like I said, it's worth $1.2 million. But I only have half of it, and my surviving. Well, my other brother had the other half. He died a year ago, so my sister-in-law and I and mother here, we own the farm. Well, another part of the story is about 3 years ago, they decided to put a wind farm, and we were right in the middle of that wind farm where they put up these turbines, and they were checking the wind, testing the wind on our farm for about 2 years, and they kept saying, "Yeah, I think you're going to get a turbine." Well, that'd be great. You know, they pay $9,000 a year to have a turbine on your farm. Well, about 3 years into that, they decided we were sitting down too low. The windmill wouldn't do well on our farm. A guy come to my house and told me that, or called me. I was living here, called me, and of course I was a little disappointed. And he said, "You know, Gordon, I got much better news for you." I said, "Oh, you want to buy the farm?" "No." He said, "We need to put in about over 2 miles of cable underground on your farm, crossing the farm and leading to mills up a higher land, and I pay $2 a foot." Well, anyhow, we get a check every year now. Well, the total check is about over 27,000 a year. For the windmill, I paid 9,000. I get half of that, be 4,500. I get 4.5, and so it's a really good investment. Anyhow, that check was due here today, March 1st. They pay me once a year. Didn't show up. I wasn't surprised because the postal department, they're so screwed up now that they don't know which way is up. And so I called the place where the check comes from, this Matt, what's his name? Anything's like, anyhow, he dealt with me when they were putting in all these windmills, and really nice guy. And he said, "You know," and I didn't say, he said, "I think the problem is the postal department." I said, "Well, yeah, I agree with you 100%. So tomorrow I'll probably get this big check, and what we'd like to do is we'll be giving you a very small amount this time. I'm doing my taxes, and last year my taxes it's 14,000 or a little more. It'll be that much this year.
This year you are not paying much. You
Right.
will be paying probably 1,500
So I gotta make sure that
Taxes.
some of that money is taxes and,
because everything else is
Right.
deducted already.
Are you doing his taxes?
My tax guy is doing his taxes.
what else can I tell you about that farm? Nothing, I guess. It's a nice farm. Good
It is
farm.
a nice
All the
farm and
buildings
it's
are gone now.
profitable.
We had them all torn down and
Is there any marijuana on it?
we were able to farm 108.5 acres to get paid rent. Yeah, we see we get rent, we have a renter that's renting our farm. So we get a check from him, that's due tomorrow. That's only 4,719, but I get paid twice a year. That's just for my half. Do we have a Dalton Byers here?
Nope, I'll take them.